what his eye like?
Yeah, he did. He did have John Wick.
You know what that's about?
I mean, anybody that didn't watch John Wick know what it's about. You know, that's a mentality. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's a big one. You know, trying to get back from last year. You know, the only way that we can right that is correct the things that we didn't do last year. And you know, we all came out with that mindset this whole week, and we feel like, you know, we in control of our own destiny.
I feel like for a couple weeks now we've been talking to you guys about playing full 60 minutes. I think a couple players were saying 60 minutes as they ran on the field. Like, what about tonight that allowed you guys to push through and finish the whole game?
I mean, you gotta realize, same way how Coach Saban said, you know, they gonna knock us down, we gonna knock them down, but it's a 60-minute fight. You know, the person who lasts the longest and who prevails is the one who's gonna come out on top, and that's what it's about. 60 minutes isn't always about dominating somebody for the whole 60 minutes, because they got great players too. You know, it's about, you know, being the more physical team, being a person that can outlast whatever happens to them. Man, I feel like that's what we did.
Can you talk about the feelings on the defense when that interception happens, the vibe in the stadium?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing, we came out of that timeout, or what was it, a timeout, or, you know, going to the start of the fourth quarter, and we was like, we gotta get us one. You know, that's one thing, we gotta get us a turnover, bring momentum, you know, and that was a big thing. You know, that was able to get a pass deflection, and Terry was great, and being aware of where the ball was, and it was, you know, y'all was there, y'all heard the crowd and the energy, and it was just great because the momentum flipped.
You talked a little bit about last year's game. What about what happened last year and then what happened tonight? What did that tell you about this rivalry and the significance of this game for winning the West?
Well, I'll be honest with you, not being able to play last year and just seeing the hurt that I wasn't out there with my brothers, but, you know, the ones who was on the team last year and the ones who, you know, like Caleb, who came in and knew what happened last year, it just show you that, you know, it's a lot of great teams in this league. You know, we're not going to be able to beat every team, you know, every single year. You know, that's not the case, but it's always a great feeling to be able to, you know, right the wrongs like how we did 2 weeks ago with Tennessee, and, you know, with LSU this week. And the only thing we got to do is control our destiny 1 week at a time, you know, enjoy it for 24 hours and on to Kentucky.
What do you think Jalen Milrose